everyone, this is Japanese again and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is 19 and time check is 12:50 in the afternoon. So I am sorry guys if you could hear some nice sound effects. Actually it is raining here and there is a thunder and lightning. So for today's video guys, I would love to share to you the good news. As you can see on my title, so last Thursday guys, June 17, I finally got my non-professional driver's license. So after all the time I invested to be able to get that license guys, so I started like March. So yes, I finally got it. So like I told you before in my previous video guys, that getting a license here in the Philippines nowadays is very expensive, long process than before, because there's a lot of people I talk that when they get a license before, and it's just very quick, and they spend money like 2,000 to 3,000 and they already get the license, don't need to go to driving school. But then yeah, here in the Philippines now they already changed the system. It's very you know long process and very expensive at the same time. So I am so happy that I have it here already. So I would like to give you what's that, a recap guys, refreshment about the first step until it's done in getting a license. This new system guys, you need to undergo first or enrolled first in the driving school. You need to go to driving school first and enrolled for the first is the theoretical driving course or TDC. First step is that one that cost 3,000 pesos. So after that TDC or theoretical driving course for 3 days, they will give you the certificate. If you already got the SP, you need also to go back to the driving school to enroll the PDC or the practical driving course, good for 8 hours. So it's up to you. Like I mentioned in my previous video, that they have codes like 1, 2, 3. So it's up to you if what code would you like to get. So I'm taking the code 3 guys, which is the combination of 1 and 2. So I paid 7,500. So after I get enrolled, it took more than 2 months guys before they given me the schedule to for the PDC. That's why my medical for the SP only 2 months. So it expired already when I processed already my license. So I need to get new medical again. With PDC, it 8 hours, but I only took the PDC or practical driving course for just within 1 day. 8 hours. So I decided to make it, finish it within 1 day. So within that day, the instructor given me the certificate or the practical driving course certificate. So after that guys, the PDC, after a week I start already to LTO already to start the process for getting the license. I went there like 3 times in LTO, because the first time I go there they are uh, busy. They just limit the people to take the exam. So when I go back there the second time, unfortunately I forgot some of my requirements, so I need to go back the next day. And then the next day, yeah, I already took the exam. So their exam guys is online, and you will choose if you're gonna pick up the English or the Tagalog language for the exam. And the exam is 60 items. And then yeah, and I mentioned you guys paid in LTO like 4,000 pesos for the past process. So I get my license last Thursday, and then also what I paid there aside from 4,000 is I paid 100 pesos for the exam, and I paid also 585 So that's all the, already for processing uh, the license. But if you don't want to pay, if you don't like to pay like the 4,000, it might be a, lower process for you to able to get the license, because you're gonna uh, take the exam. If you're going to fail, you're going to take again. And if you're going to fail, you're gonna take again and pay that 100 pesos. And then they have already the test drive, as I've mentioned before, that they will let you like bring your own vehicle and uh, test drive there in LTO. So I want to get that faster with no more hassle, so I decided to pay the 4,000 pesos. And this new system we have here in the Philippines, guys, you really need to have a long patience. You need to invest the time because of the long process, amount of money you need to spend for getting this license. First you need to take the theoretical driving course. Next, if you get the certificate of the TDC, you will start to process your SP. You go to LTO and start process your SP. And if you already get your SP, you will go back to the driving school to enroll the PDC or practical driving course. And if you get the PDC or practical driving course certificate, you will go back again to LTO and start to process your official driver's license. So that is the process, guys. I'd like also to talk the overall total of uh, money that I spent getting the driver's license, guys. So the overall total, guys, of getting a driver's license, this new system. So I already totaled the cost, and it's 15,000 without the small expenses, like the one that for the medical, that I paid for the medical, or the other stuff. So that 15,000 itself, guys, that is the total of what I paid for the driving school and for the LTO. It's overall 15,000, and not included the small expenses that you need to pay. So that's the total expenses, guys. And yes, guys, I would love also to thank you to Mr. Dale for making these things possible. So I am so blessed and I am so thankful that I'd be able to get this you know license, which is very essential in driving. Never thought that I could get this kind of license in my lifetime. So I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Without you, I wouldn't make it this far. So thank you so much. God bless you more. Well, I don't have my own vehicle, guys. I don't have my own motorbike, that this ID is, I can still use it for, other purposes. It's really valid here in the Philippines. Actually, guys, before I am having a hard time of, not having a valid IDs anymore, because the IDs that I used before is just my the school ID, so I'm having a hard time. And then now I am so blessed that I have already my driver's license ID, my PhilHealth ID, because my ID, guys, I went there, they updated my ID so I can use it, valid ID. And then my postal ID is coming, so I am so glad, guys, that I have already 3 valid IDs. So thank you so much. And then, by the way, guys, my driver's license is 5 years validity. So they said, guys, that didn't commit any crime from the road, they will going to make it 10 years when you are going to renew your driver's license. I won't get scared going in the city driving a motorbike, being scared if I'm gonna put by a police or going to jail, because I already experienced, guys, driving and there's a checkpoint, so I need to stop and find another way. So that is why driver's license is really essential, guys. And now I am so glad that I have it, and I am not scared if there's a checkpoint, so I have already the driver's license that I can, show them, present if they're gonna look at it. So I think that's all I wanted to say for this driver's license journey, guys. So this is the last time that I'm gonna talk about my driver's license because I finally have it. And yes, thank you so much, guys, for watching this driver's license journey. So thank you so much to all the people keep watching my videos. For all those people who haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, guys, and hit the notification bell button, and please guys, leave a thumbs up, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Have a good day. Keep safe, everyone. Have a happy ride. I love you all.